everyone, and welcome to this week's Mini Missing Moment. This segment is all about sharing missing persons information in hopes and efforts to raise awareness and bring these individuals home. Very often, people go missing, and we don't have a ton of information to share, but it's still so important for us to try to help get as much out there as possible so that we can do our part and try to help locate and bring them home. Other times, loved ones have been missing for months, years, decades, and it's important to share their missing persons information over and over and over again to hopefully reach the right people who may know something or may have the answers that can lead to reuniting the missing with their loved ones. I am Rachel, one half of Like Mother, Like Murder, and on today's Mini Missing Moment segment, we are talking about Amie Owens. Amie Owens' missing persons case is one that we do not have a lot of information about. But as I mentioned, that doesn't change the importance of needing to get as much out as we can and share Amie's photo with everyone everywhere to continue to search. Amie's disappearance was brought to my attention on Facebook as I had been tagged in an article from Lex 18, a local news channel. So here's the little that we do know and what I will share, and hopefully I will have more for you soon to update you guys on. Amie Owens was 46 years old when she was reported missing, but she just turned 47 yesterday. She was last heard from by her family at the end of March 2025. So we are approaching a year with her family not having heard from her or with no known knowledge of where she is or where she could be. Amie Owens had lived in the Cincinnati area specific to Brown County, Ohio. But when her family spoke with news outlets such as Lex 18, one of her sons says that she was living in Kentucky last they knew. But with no more than that, only Kentucky. So that's truly where you all come in as listeners. Sharing Amie's photos and information to get it circulating more and more can help reach far and wide. And as someone speaking for myself, living here in Kentucky, and knowing that we have a good listener base here on Like Mother, Like Murder, we need everyone sharing Amie's information right here, right now. We need everyone to get so familiar with what she looks like and her information, because you may see her, or you may have already seen her, or you may know something without really realizing it yet. So the number one thing right now is, well, if you know anything, if you know about Amie's disappearance, you need to come forward and speak up on that. But the second thing is sharing, because we all know there is power in numbers. And this family is desperate for the help of the public to locate and find answers when it comes to their missing mother. Amie has 3 children and 5 grandchildren. According to the family's GoFundMe that was set up, they say how family-oriented Amie is and how she would never go without communicating or being with her family, especially on birthdays and holidays. So this family needs the help of their own community, the community where Amie had lived in Cincinnati, the community she may have been living in here in Kentucky, and the online community. If everyone works together, the amount of eyes we will have searching for Amie could work miracles. The family hopes to raise at least $5,500 to help cover search costs, including hiring a private investigator and potentially offering a reward for credible tips or information. The family says, quote, "We are committed to using every resource available to bring Amie home," end quote. Amie Owens' information is here in the show notes of this episode. Please click the links, please look at the pictures, and please share it all. Amie Owens is described as 5 feet 3 inches tall and weighs around 125 pounds. She has brown hair and blue eyes. If you have any information into her whereabouts, you're asked to call Detective Sergeant Erns of the Brown County Sheriff's Office at 937-378-4435, extension 126. You can also call Ohio Land SAR at 513-633-1230. You guys, this is where the listeners, this is where the viewers, this is where you guys can come in. So many times people listen to podcasts, to true crime, to episodes, and are curious about how they can help. This is how you can help in Amy's situation and in so many others. Share the missing persons flyer, share the information, share the unsolved case, share these things. This is what these families need. We will talk to you on Tuesday for a regularly scheduled Like Mother Like Murder episode. If you have a loved one that is missing and would like us to help share information on them, please email us at likemotherlikemurder.com so that we can do our part in sharing a missing person segment to try and help out. You can also find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever other social media platforms there are, and you can reach out to us or contact us on there to share information as well. Thank you all for listening today, and remember, even if you think you can't help or make a difference, you can by sharing this episode, by sharing articles of those who are missing, sharing their pictures. All of these things help to raise awareness in their case and keep the momentum going to search and ultimately find the missing.